Hola, 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 mis amores, ¿cómo están? ¿Cómo están haciendo? Espero que están teniendo un muy buen día y un muy buen semana también. ¿Y qué van a hacer para este fin de semana? Creo que hoy es viernes. Déjenme saber. Leave it in the comment below. Hi, loves. How are you? Hope you're having a good day and a good week. I think today's Friday, so the weekend is here. So I just wanted to hop on and do a little chit chat. Chit chat with y'all. Have a little chit chat talk. I got stood up. Do me a favor, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, okay? I got stood up, y'all. Okay. So I have stuff listed on this app, OfferUp. Like stuff for sale listed on this OfferUp app. And it's stuff that I bought. So I went in to rent out a storage unit because I recently moved and blah blah blah. Long story short, I went in to rent out a storage unit, and there was this older male, and he was like, hey, I have all this stuff in this storage unit. In my storage unit, I'll sell it all to you for like $250 I was like, okay, well, let me see what's in the storage unit. So I end up buying everything that was in his storage unit for like $250. So that's the stuff that I'm trying to sell. And I was like, okay, how do I get rid of this stuff? How do I sell it? So I listed some of that stuff on OfferUp, and this person had already reached out to me once saying that they were interested, but I'm assuming it's a he because this is male behavior, right? Like, I think it was potentially a scammer. I almost feel like I got a little bit of a sense as far as like my spidey senses, safety wise, started tingling with this particular individual, because he reached out to me a few months ago saying that he was interested, and then he tried to get me to cut the price by like $200. If y'all are not familiar with the OfferUp app, that's one app that I just it's frustrating to use. I just started using it, and one thing that I'm noticing is that everyone on that app thinks you're stupid. It's like, I already listed the item for like way lower than you would find it anywhere else, and then you're asking me to cut the price even more. It's like, huh? So they're basically wanting you to give your stuff out for free. So it's annoying to have to deal with those type of questions. But so anyway, he tried to get me to cut my price by like $200, and I said, no, I'm not cutting my price at all. This is the lowest price. It's a firm price. So then he comes back this week, and he goes, hey, can I come pick up the item or whatever? And I said, sure. Maybe around 11 or 11:30, that would be a good time for me. 11 a.m., 11:30 a.m., that would be a good time for me if that works for you. Well, then he came back. This was the first red flag. He came back and he said, oh, I can't do it. I can only do 8 a.m. or anytime after 2 p.m. Okay. And that was already weird to me, but I didn't think too much into it, because y'all know, if you listen to my videos, you know, when it comes to safety, especially if it's a male that I'm potentially dealing with, I cannot even be in the vicinity of them. Like, literally, like, no, you're not gonna catch me in no room alone with no male, okay? Because 98% of them are animals, and not animals in the good sense, animals in the sense of a lack of empathy, lack of self-awareness. They're just like the worst species to be around, literally. So so anyway, he says that, and I was like, okay, that's weird. I'm not choosing any time after 2, because that's going into like the afternoon time, and that's gonna cut into my day and all that stuff. So I said, okay, I can make 8 a.m. work. Okay. So I sent him the address to the storage unit, okay? And then he asked for the model number of the item. It's a Peloton bike. that I'm wanting to sell it because it's no use to me. I go to the gym. So anyway, so I was like, I don't have no model number. Okay, this thing is like priced so cheaply that either way it's a win. So no, I don't have the model number. It's in storage. Like I already told you that. And there we go. Okay. And so anyway, so that was the first thing. And then the next red flag, the second red flag was, he said, "Is this your house or is this a storage unit?" I was like, this is most definitely a storage unit. It's not my house. It's like, what a freaking weird, that's a weird question to me. Like, what do you mean, is this my house? Is this a storage? First of all, I'm pretty sure I made that clear that it was a storage unit, but what do you mean, is this my house or is this a storage unit? Okay, so I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe I'm just, but you know, my spidey senses are tingling because it could be nothing. It could be maybe someone just trying to make sure that it's not my house for their own safety, right? But nonetheless, spidey senses are tingling, okay? So now I'm here. It's like 8, it was like 8 a.m. and I messaged this person like, hey, are you still coming? Or how far are you? You know, and then they say, oh, give me a call. They messaged me on the app and they said, give me a call. And then they wrote the number out, but it wasn't like a phone number. It was like 46, and then they wrote out the number 95, and then they wrote out the number 4. You know, it was like that weird, like, and even if it were a phone number, does he think I'm stupid? I am not calling nobody. Like, are you dumb? You made an appointment with me. I'm not calling you with my personal information. Like, huh? And I have apps that I could use to like make phone calls. I'm still not doing that because that's weird. It's freaking weird that you're asking me to call. Like, do you think I'm dumb? No, I'm not calling you for nothing. Like, are you coming to pick this thing up in broad daylight, okay, in public or not? Okay, like, so that's when I knew. I was like, okay, this is either a scammer or some type of like person that was up to no good, trying to do something that was no good. All the safety measures that I put in place, I'm pretty sure that's what kept me safe, because there's no telling what I would have been walking into otherwise, because that's such strange behavior. And then he goes on to say, oh, well, never mind, because he said, call me, and then he put that weird number on there, which you're not supposed to do that on that app. You're not supposed to take it off the app, because you can communicate any way that you need to through that app, right? And so I said, huh? So I literally put HU ? Huh? Are you still coming? I just asked the question again. It's like a simple yes or no, 5 minutes out, whatever, right? It's not that serious for me to be calling and da 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 da. So yeah, so I said, I asked again, and then he was like, oh, well, I actually just got into an accident and my car stopped working, and so I won't be able to make it there. So I think this is someone that was like up to no good. I think this is someone that maybe wanted to even do me harm and uses the app to recruit for that. I honestly, I had just have it in my gut feeling, like my spirit, my safety tingling feminine senses, this is someone that was up to no good, y'all. So I reported him. I reported him on the app, because I was like, that was too weird. That was just way too weird. That was way too weird. So yeah, anyway, y'all, that's kind of the gist of it. And then there's cameras here too at the storage unit. It's broad daylight and all that stuff. So it's like, I don't know if he thinks I'm dumb or how this is going to go. But yeah, so just a little bit of a story time. So then I jumped on and I was like, you know what? I'm going to hang out with my IPGG squad a little bit. Y'all, let me know if you want a story time on me almost getting nose surgery, rhinoplasty. Honestly, I wanted rhinoplasty for so long. Like, y'all, that's a whole story, right? I didn't get it. I never did, and I'm not going to, because I found out that it, you know, okay, I'll go into the details in a different video, because I don't want to make this video too long. But let me know if that's a story that you guys are interested in hearing. But I'll make that video, just talking about that. It's a fun, I think it's a fun story. But anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. Oh my gosh, let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you guys do for safety measures and precautions, because their species, they're everywhere. It's like, ugh, you have to like take every safety measure and precaution possible, literally. Okay, but let me know what y'all do, especially let me know if you're familiar with this app and stuff like that. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Do me a favor, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, okay? And I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Bye.